Hey guys, my name is Luciano. I'm going to talk today a little bit about brain chemistry and dopamine and what's dirty dopamine or cheap dopamine or junk dopamine and how we can get more like healthy dopamine. Uh, let's start talking about like what is dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that we have in our brains and it's responsible for many of the behaviors we have. It has two main, let's say, functions. In one way, it's like a reward system. So when you're scrolling on your phone on social media and you see, oh, I got a new message, or you get a new match on Tinder, or your post gets a few more likes, or your Instagram photo gets more likes, you get a little reward, a little secretion of dopamine. When you go on, you eat some delicious food, dopamine. When you go and you have a really exciting experience, like an amusement park, a lot of dopamine. When you meet someone you really like that is really attractive, oh, super, huge amount of dopamine. You send them a text, you go on a date, the date goes amazing. And then one day passes, 2 days pass, ding, the message comes, huge rush of dopamine. The second way in which dopamine works is in searching for this reward. Yeah? So if you're browsing online on Amazon to buy a new camera, a new musical instrument, something, you're browsing to buy some clothes, you go out to do some shopping, definitely. You're looking for something, this gives you like this reward kind of thing. It might even happen that you finally buy this thing that you wanted, and after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's not a novelty anymore, and you're not so attracted to it or using it anymore. So yeah, dopamine is really, really connected to novelty, when you're always looking for that new thing. In my case, I was always this kind of person, you know, like always looking for the next excitement, the next most powerful yoga technique, the more powerful meditation, and like bigger, longer retreat, more important school or better teachers or whatever. You know, I also experimented a lot with psychedelics, everything like trying to get like a peak experience, right? A novel peak experience. Also, a lot of the things that are like highly, like what I would consider junk dopamine would be like porn, for instance. Porn is like a lot of variety that's completely disconnected from the body, like extremely arousing and extremely like disconnected from reality. Yeah, it could be like for men like regular porn, or for women emotional porn. You know, you're looking at watching a romantic comedy or something like that. Yeah, you're getting kind of like the same thing. It's really prevalent in junk food that gives you this immediate satisfaction. It's really prevalent if you're watching Netflix. Yeah, you're living your life vicariously. You're having all these things happening that are interesting, but you're doing no real effort. You're doing it from the comfort of your own couch. So this starts slowly creating an imbalance in your system, right? And this is because your brain is really elegant. Yeah, your brain is a really sophisticated piece of equipment. It's a great, like, intelligent design. So it's always going to search for you to have the most amount of reward for the least amount of effort. So what happens when you start abusing this system? You've been scrolling on your phone all day. You've been watching a full season of Netflix because you have nothing to do because it's quarantine, I guess. And then you have to do like some minor thing, like taking out the trash, even like going for a glass of water or working out, anything that requires some real effort. And you're kind of like, yeah, no, maybe tomorrow. This is how it works. When you really need to put in some effort, your brain starts sending a stress response to your body and saying, no, let's not do that thing. Let's do that other thing we were doing before that was giving me a lot more reward for less effort. What do we do about this, right? I will tell you a funny story. There was two funny stories. This one time, no, this happened a lot of times. I might be working in the computer or something like that, and I'm thirsty, right? And the jug of water is maybe like, I don't know, 5 meters away in the kitchen. And I'm kind of like, I'm thirsty. But I don't want to go to the kitchen. No, I think I'll stay thirsty a little bit longer. And this like stretching it out, you know, like it's terrible. Um, Another example, like I remember being tired many times and say like, I should take a power nap. I should like sleep for 20 minutes and that will like recover my energies. I know, but I don't feel like it. I'm lazy to do it. What do you mean you're lazy to do it? Yeah, it's because my brain wanted to like continue being stimulated with whatever it is that I was doing on the computer or the phone, whatever. And then it didn't want to rest, to relax, to get all that the nourishment and replenishment that it needed. Yeah, tough times. Also video games. Video games is like a huge like reward thing that is geared for you to keep playing and playing and playing, and it really depletes you. I can tell you, like I was addicted my whole teens to it. Anyways, what can we do about this? Like particularly, I think with the phones, everyone's having this problem. What we want to do is like slowly bringing down this junk dopamine, yeah, this empty dopamine, and start doing things that are more nourishing, that are more productive, that are more like centered and grounded in reality, right? So when you feel that urge to go on your phone and start browsing, I'm sure many of you will like relate to this. There's many times I'm doing something in my house, like whatever it is, cooking, and after that, I'm like, I'm gonna go check out my phone. Like you're not even expecting a message, you know? Like you just want to go and check it just to, because you know you're gonna get a hit, and it can be like quite subconscious. You can be like quite not conscious about it. So the important thing is bringing consciousness to it. Like bring consciousness when you feel like you want to get a hit. When you feel like you want to eat some ice cream, like you want to watch something on Netflix, or you want to like play some video games, or you want to watch some porn, or you feel like going shopping for no reason because you don't really need anything. Bring your attention to that. Bring your awareness to that. That's the first step. The second step is to start replacing little by little these behaviors with healthier behaviors. So, for example, let's say you want to watch Netflix one afternoon in your house because you have nothing to do, you're kind of bored, you want some stimulation. What you can do is try to be creative instead. And it can be anything, like do you like drawing, playing a musical instrument, writing, painting, shooting some video. It can even be like sharing some time with a friend, giving them a massage, or even hearing them like about what's happening in their life, like sharing some real moment of connection, or working out, going to the gym, doing a short workout at home, practicing some yoga, do some meditation. Like try to do something that is creative and requires like a gentle amount of effort, yeah? And little by little, start changing all these little patterns for these other healthy ones. Believe me, you cannot do this in one day. You'll crash and burn, you know, I tried. But little by little, start like changing and start catching yourself when you are doing these things. And you will notice, in even a short period of time, like you are more creative, you're more inspired, you have more willpower to do the things that are important to you. You have a better connection with your friends, and you feel like you are stimulated by the little things in life. Because that's the other end. When you're doing the drugs, the video games, the porn, the compulsive buying, you start getting depleted. You start getting more and more and more empty. And then you look at the sunrise, and it doesn't do anything for you. A beautiful sunset, nothing. You see the flowers blossoming in the spring. You just look away. I remember this thing about a famous musician that was playing the violin, right? Like, this guy was selling out like New York, like huge convention centers. And this guy went with his $2 million violin to the subway to play, and nobody was paying him attention. Like things just slip out of your mind. Like, you cannot appreciate anything that's right in front of your eyes because you're looking so hard to find this other thing that you think is going to satisfy you. When really, it won't. My advice, bring consciousness to it. Second, start changing the little things. Light a fire and hang out with your family, your friends. Take a bath. Little things. Incorporate little creative things in your life. Make a drawing. Do something you used to like to do, like dancing, like rollerblading, skateboarding, surfing, and you just dropped it because you got busy. Maybe now you got time. What is it that you really want to do? Little by little, again, your life is going to change for the better. If you want to know more about this, like dopamine detox and stop doing junk dopamine, if you need a little bit of help, please send me a message, write down in the comments. If you like these, please share it. I think it's important right now that a lot of people are locked in at home and really like they're constantly on their phones and getting like this strong stimulation. Yeah, my name is Luciano. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you.